Jack Wall. Oh. I got an email that my YouTube channel is live. And we're live. With the Rave and Nerdy. Yay. You know what? We're just gonna chill and vibe to this Jack Wall for a few minutes. Wayne. I'm just kidding. I can't finish it. We're just chilling on the beach with the homies. All right, we gotta listen to the beginning of that Jack Wall synth. This whole good. That ear candy is so good. Man, that's heavy. I love it. Alright, I think it's time to dive in. Let's go. Let's play. Okay. Man, I love that suicide mission. It's one of the best set pieces in all of video games. Man, what an incredible trilogy of games. It's one of the best. Man, this trilogy is like one of the best series in all of video games. It's so good. Alright, load game. Wow, we went until 4 in the morning. That was 2 days before my birthday. Oh yeah, I remember being really tired that day. I kind of want to do that collector station mission again. It's so good. Yeah, you know, we might do that again sometime. No. Queen. Beep. I didn't finish it.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy, but I trust your judgment, Commander.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked, but how do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I think Joker has something unique to say after we did that collector base. Let's go see what Joker has to say.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. EDI took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
EDI isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, EDI. But keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Joker.
All right.
I assume everything is going well up here?
EDI and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Oh, I wonder if everyone has something unique to say after we did that collector base mission. Hey, what's up, Morden? How you doing, buddy?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and EDI's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Hard to concentrate, affecting morale.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
He's a party brother.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander?
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
All right. Somebody's feisty. Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot to take care of these two assignments. I'll need to go take. Has delivered information on purchases the Shadow Broker has made recently. It may provide the information Liara Tassoni needs to track down the Shadow Broker's location. Go speak to Liara. Talk to Liara on Ilium about the Shadow Broker. Alright. We can finally help Liara in her quest against the Shadow Broker. Oh, but yeah, it took us to, but we're gonna go to, let's go to Omega first, and then we'll go to Tuchanka. Alright. Both our boys, Rex and Grunt. Ho ho ho. Funny.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
This information could weaken Aria's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
He's been doing this a long time.
Why do you want information about one of Aria's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Aria, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it.
I knew you were up to something.
Aria will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Aria in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
That's better than he deserves.
Yeah. Let's go.
Shepard. What can I do for you, my friend?
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Put down some real money, human.
Yeah, let's go, Urs.
One more win in the pits, and I'm retired.
That's right.
We got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
That's right, I got a quad.
Talk to you later.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret it.
The Krogan chose to bomb their own world into this condition. The creators were not so aggressive during the Morning War.
I don't expect a machine to understand. Or any alien.
We stated historical facts. Perspective cannot alter them.
Well, I'm glad I brought both of them along.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those warriors who fall.
Alright. Alright, it's time to get the show on the road.
No messages for you, Commander. No messages for you, Commander.
Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between tested intelligence and height of habitat. The news comes as
25. Cell at 25.
No, you're not.
no, it's not that way.
The stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser. They'll never know you've entered the matron stage.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nyxeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up. And I'll be there.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
Alright, here we go.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the Collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even trained.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Take a cab to Liara's. Go to the docking area and take a cab to Liara's apartment. Alright.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options. Talk to Indenture Tech to see if indentured servitude is the right career option for you. Remember, the only shame isn't doing nothing. This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a...
Okay, listen. Give Fax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
I need a biotic. Who should I take? You want to take Jack? Alright.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening.
Did you
Commander.
catch why she's
Liara
able to
was
do that?
following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
She's a Spectre, just like Commander Shepard. You didn't catch that? Well, she just mentioned it. That's the first time she mentioned it.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tisoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Well, that was funny. Clever girl.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Helium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tisoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either. Don't worry, Commander. We'll find her. A doctorate from the University of Ceres, by Valdesia. She's getting good use out of all that education. picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Certainly into ugly. No offense. Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos. Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tassoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
What the hell?
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
What's happening?
What happened?
The blast knocked me off my feet. Who are you? What's going on?
Was it a bomb? What happened?
Help me.
Nobody left but us. Coming.
Right behind you.
I'm here.
Oh God, what's happening?
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency power engaged.
Serving industry for over 120 years, the Dracon Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's corporate elite. Thanks to us, companies like Exolar Shipping, and Elso Aslan Energy are serving you better.
Vasir, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
A division of Elco's complex.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
find that blast.
Set bombs, killing everyone.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Basir. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds? Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Life isn't about arriving. It's about the ride along the way. At Nizo, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine for freedom. Nizo Transportation. Enjoy the ride. Excellent Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics and management. We are committed to providing clients with secure, affordable, and efficient
Can do. Right.
Basir, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Basir, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. We are assigned in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities. Expansion,
Hello, dead people.
and financial growth in a universe without limits.
Basir, I'm pinned down. Mercs, and they're well armed.
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
Barrier Frontiers.
This should soften them up.
On it.
On it.
I have friends.
right ahead of us. Enemy combat drones.
I'll throw you like a toy!
Raining their shields. Got the target.
No sweat.
I've got your back.
Got it.
Can do.
Right.
Just a second.
I got your back.
My favorite thing. Nice work.
Right behind you.
With you, Shepard.
Basir, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look for a switch to activate the fire suppressant systems.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Watch your right. We got him. Gotcha. Right.
This might be useful.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Saket?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara! This is Basir. She's a Spectre.
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went, because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Saket, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Spotted. On it. I'm on him. Spotted.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Come on, she's getting away.
No weight left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left. She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site, are? Oh, goddess. I'm not letting her escape with that data. Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck.
I know.
Truck!
I know. There we go.
You're enjoying this. Ahead on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
Get me some damn backup.
Watch out! They're dropping reinforcements. Here's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far.
They've blocked the door. Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down.
This should soften them up.
Watch out, flashbangs!
They're all mine.
Understood. Firing! Shield your eyes.
Go get them, Topeka. Good girl.
I'm on.
Yeah.
Singularity deployed. I'm on it.
Watch out! Go get them, Topeka. Good girl.
My target's down. One down. Firing. Clear to fire. I'm on it. Send it flying. Watch out, flashbang!
Just a second.
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
Right. Right.
I'm with you.
Right behind you.
And get a good job, I swear.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant where on the Asari body.
So did I.
Right. With you, Shepard. Looks like we're clear.
Now what's this?
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough. I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
Right. Just a second.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana, you want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermoclips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vizier, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
Here they come. Watch out, shockwave.
I'll take them.
I'm on the target.
Shield down.
Stay back, shockwave.
Target acquired.
Clear to fire. Stay back, shockwave.
This should soften them up.
Heavy weapons, look out.
Miss me?
This should soften them up.
Shepard, damn it.
Watch out.
Combat drone away!
They're using combat drone.
Spotted. Yeah!
Singularity deployed.
Got you. I'll finish you myself. Looks like we're clear.
I'm on it. Watch out, shockwave.
Right.
Right. This is down.
Ah.
I'll finish you myself. Looks like we're clear.
Here they come.
Combat drone ready.
Launching biotics. Watch out, shockwave! Watch out, shockwave!
Sikat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the Council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the Council doesn't have to. The Councilors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
I know who they are and what they've done.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Oh, don't you?
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vasir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vasir before long. If he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sikat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vasir without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vasir. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sikat.
That's Vasir's fault, not yours.
Sikat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Will you just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
About us.
Shepard, listen, I'm glad you're here.
Are you worried there might be terminals you need me to hack?
That's not fair. You were dead.
I came back.
It's not that easy. You can't just come back and have 2 years of mourning suddenly vanish. I'm sorry, Shepard. I can't get into this. For now, let's just focus on getting Farron back.
That's the iconic Mass Effect 1 music. There were people who played the first game countless times before the second game came out, so when that scene hit, it was very emotional because it's like, oh my gosh, it's a reunion with Liara after all this time. It was a huge moment. Alright. Oh. I was right up against my phone. Alright, cutscene.
Snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide. Signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm. Discharge built up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors. Right behind you. With you, Shepard. Right behind you. Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
They've seen us.
Can do.
Incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Motion dampeners. I bet you can't even hear the storm from inside the ship.
Right behind you.
I'm on it. Watch out, flashback!
Right behind you.
Right.
Can do. Ah!
Right.
Coming. Nice work.
They've seen us.
I'm on the target.
Impact event. Allied force casualty. Impact event. Hostile forces have engaged. Defender offline. Impact event.
I'm here.
Just like old times. flying. Charging biotics. Right.
Firing.
Watch the Asari. Get ready. To fight. I'm on it. Coming. Shield your eyes. Watch the biotics. This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice. There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Leave the shield to me!
Watch for biotics.
You sure that shunt is working?
Illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here's more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk. Much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Rocket drones, front of the ship.
They've seen us.
Yeah, time slows down when you're low on health.
This should slow them down. Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Watch out, Watch the Asari.
Just stop right there. Stop right there. Here's a towel. Wipe yourself off. You did.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
those away.
Yara,
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Got you.
Rocket drones, front of the ship. There they are.
Combat drone ready.
Singularity deployed. Enjoy the ride.
Combat drone.
My target's down.
Please don't give the mercs ideas. We've been spotted.
Drop my drone.
Enemy bionic on the field. Watch out, flashbang. Watch the aside.
Got them.
The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
Shield your eyes.
No! Damn it.
Watch for biotics.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk. Shield your eyes.
was dumb. Oh my gosh.
Stasis
Sure
field
that
ready.
shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
What the hell?
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way. Enemy bionics on the field.
Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, gosh, dang it.
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk. Help!
Wow, you got decimated. On my way, Holly. Last thing.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk. Enemy bionics on the field. Longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way. Combat drones are under control. Enemy bionics on the field.
We've been spotted.
shit. Rocket Joe, throw the ship. We've been spotted. No shit, Sherlock. That was moving a nice, big, lovely ass on my face.
This should soften them up.
What the hell is going on? Alright, okay. That was awesome. Hey, VR, do more of that, please.
Got the target.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Looks like a big one.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony. been spotted.
How many guards does the Shadow Broker have?
I told you.
Hold your position. It's no matter the cost.
Understood. Shield your eyes. I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron. Watch out, flashbangs! Cases field ready. Incoming.
That's it.
Shield your eyes.
We're clear for the moment.
I'm with you.
Can do.
Okay.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here. Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now, and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Watch this, Barry.
That's the last of them. I'm here.
I'm on it.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Fortunately, the Normandy's IFF will let me salvage the remains of the Collector's base.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. I'm surprised you brought the Quarian to Sony. Her supposed leadership ship on Haystrom got most of her team killed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing? The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now! There they are. If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea. Here they come.
No shield.
This should slow them down.
Recent update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead, so...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
It was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
It's all right.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission and... Okay.
Okay.
But... we should focus. Let's see what our options are. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Small chance of that. Come back soon.
Shepard has defeated the Shadow Broker. Eliminates Cerberus information leaks as Liara Testoni takes over. Eliminate Cerberus information leaks as Lazari. The Asari's relationship with Shepard should be watched closely. Alright. So Liara is the new Shadow Broker.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting.
Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Miranda Watson, Cerberus officer, efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance. Possible recruitment candidate after Lucy Man's assassination and destruction of Cerberus. Whoa. Professor, previously attached to Solarian Special Task Group, impressive credentials, modifications to genophage re-established 99.9% death rate among Krogan births. Current work with Shepard, obvious atonement, intent. Jacob Taylor, ex-military, ex-line soldier, bio training, despite solid service history, clearly placed on Shepard's team primarily for stabilizing elements of personality. Dr. Morton Solis, Subject 0, Jack, abnormal bio powers, archived combat footage compares favorably with Praga facility's expected results, easily manipulated through emotional impairment created by severe abuse and confinement during childhood. Saeed Masadi, Blue Sun's founder, lost leadership aside through lack of interpersonal skills and political judgments, high mission success rate even after near-death experience. Has completed several missions offered by agents. Involvement of the Shadow Broker in these missions withheld. Legion, Geth's presence confirmed. Suspected Geth heretic, orthodox split, and vulnerability of Geth platforms to reprogramming. Of Cerberus's Operation Overlord directly to Shadow Broker once contact with our agent has been reestablished. Well, they had a mole inside Project Overlord. Oh snap! Former CSEC officer, exceptional tactical and team building skills, with leadership potential overshadowed by Shepard, unlikely to fully develop under Shepard's command. Garrus Vakarian, Justicar Samara, sorry Justicar, rigidity of Justicar code makes her movements and mission outcomes predictable. Mother to 3 Ardok Yakshi, one of which remains wanted for murder in Citadel space. Mechanic, Tali Zora Voss Normandy, mechanic and engineer. Typical Quarian investment in species future instead of personal advancement. Father's work useful, in widening tensions between Geth and Quarian races. Kasumi Goto, skilled break and enter specialist. Sentimental, impulsive risk taker. Investigate lover's death and connection to Alliance scandal. Thane Krios, Drell assassin, achieved top ranks in Hanar training programs, responsible for 1-hour massacre on Omega. Advanced Keppel syndrome makes neutralization a low priority. Grunt, Okir's vat bred prototype. Threat to continuation of genophage likely minimal, but leaked knowledge and location of perfect Krogan to the Solarian Special Task Group. Cerberus, rogue agency for advancement of humanity founded in 2157, active in both Citadel and Terminus space. Strong human supremacist overtones, classified as a terrorist threat by both the System Alliance and Citadel Council. The loss of credits due to the Elusiman's direct interference in recovery of Commander Shepard's body has been offset by data gathered from the Lazarus Project. Withholds retaliation until Shepard's long-term functionality is confirmed 1 year post-resurrection. Captain Bailey, CSEC captain, survivor of Reaper attack on Citadel, prefers dealing with Zakara Ward's criminal element off the record. Ample blackmail material. Arya T'Loak, de facto leader of Omega. 3 centuries of commando experience. Aloof, paranoid, excellent organizational and management skills. Captain David Anderson. Captain David Anderson is a rejected Spectre candidate. Close working relationship with Commander Shepard before destruction of the Normandy SR-1. Yep. Yep. Oh, and then there's Admiral Stephen Hackett, too. Let's see. Monitor communications for renewed contact with Shepard. Admiral Stephen Hackett, commanding officer of the Alliance Navy's 5th Fleet. Worked with Commander Shepard before destruction of the Normandy SR-1. Deep cover operative is scheduled to replace his current aide in 2 months. Oh shit! I'm glad we avoided that. Then the Shadow Broker is classified. Oh wait, there's a mail archive to Shadow Broker from Operative Keklu. Per your request, we've landed on the Yogg homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully this means he's more tractable. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may indeed be valuable shock troopers or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The one we got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. He could be more dangerous than you realize. To Operative Keklu from Shadowbroker. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former Operative Keklu and have taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never have credited had I not seen it personally. You already understand 17 languages without translator assistance, and your political predictions have bettered some of my best agents. As Keklu, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper cost you that priceless mind of yours, as well as the loyalty of your men. The Shadow Broker leads those who look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men so that he can in turn trust them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task, one I'm sure you understand, as you wanted to be off your homeworld so badly to see what wonders awaited you out here. Please provide an update of all operations, Keklu, and know that I am proud of you. To all, from Shadowbroker, remove Operative Keklu immediately. He is too dangerous to leave alive. Engage only with numerical superiority. Otherwise, change all access codes and observe only. Provide no information. Keklu must not be allowed any further access to message ends. To all, from Shadowbroker. Operative Keklu is no longer a problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal activity. I want a status report on all operations by the end of the next solar day. Shadowbroker out. Oh, that's when Liara took over. Or actually, that might have been when the Yogg Shadowbroker took over and Liara mimicked what the previous Shadowbroker did. Oh, there are additional messages here. Let's see. So, Miranda... Holy crap, there's a lot. I don't know if we can get through all this right now. The Yogg. The Yogg are a race of massive apex predators from the world of Karnak. Let's see. Credits.
Humans detect before the Geth revolt, a typical term, a regional, choked by the the Drell homeworld of Rakana once teemed with life. Its arid plains, as vast in natural beauty as it is in threat. The purple and gold nebula called the Perseus Veil forms the natural border between Geth space and the Terminus systems. The Veil's total opacity prevents Council intelligence from surveying Geth activity. Theoretically, the Geth could be preparing a devastating attack against which the Council could be defenseless. or the Geth could have died out, so that the defense budget against them could be gaining the Alliance nothing but economic ruination. Despite fears of Geth, prospectors... The Krogan homeworld boasts extreme temperatures, virulent diseases, and vicious predatory fauna.
The Yogg are a race of massive apex predators from the world of Karnak, whose rise to sentience in no way blunted their violent nature. A group of Yogg is unable to cooperate until a single leader has been determined through either social maneuvering or brute force, but no grudges are held once a Yogg establishes dominance. Former rivals serve their new superior's purpose with unflinching loyalty and relentless determination, a legacy of their origin as pack species. Their 8 eyes are another sign of their hunter ancestry. All 4 pairs are geared toward tracking down and predicting the movement of prey. Sophisticated and keenly developed sensitivity to movement and light have made Yogg's masters at reading body language, regardless of species. Much to their short-lived chagrin, the Council's first contact teams discovered it was nearly impossible to lie to the Yogg. The Yogg had technology equivalent to 20th century Earth standards when they were discovered by the Council in 2125. The Council's ambassadors approached the Yogg as friends and allies instead of subordinates, a baffling sign of contempt from newcomers on Karnak. The Yogg attacked when it became apparent that the alien diplomats stubbornly considered themselves sovereign people instead of new underlings. Karnak remains off-limits by order of the Council, which fears that the Yogg's size, aggression, and obsession with control make them poorly suited for integration into the galactic community.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Brokers seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
Are just friends. I believe you made it clear that I was, as you humans say, taken.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about Data.
Look, about the kiss. We just finished the fight. I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
Oh.
So do I.
Oh.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
That was smooth, Shepard.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask me to record any parts of our conversation where my eyes do that freaky black eternity thing.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. You and your team destroyed the Collectors and walked out alive.
We fought them in their own base, and we won. They can't call us young or primitive anymore.
Young? You know, I'm 108. 109 in a couple of months.
I should get you something nice.
You're alive again. I've got everything I want. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children.
You just say these things. Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
This time, but you're going to leave again. When the Reapers finally arrive, you'll dive into the fray. I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
I'd have to have something special to come back to.
I'm open to suggestions.
How about this?
Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
Come back soon, Liara.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, I did. Looking out for a cuz. Looking out for a cuz.
No messages for you, Commander.
Hey, Joker, she did it. She did the freaky black eye thing.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Edie and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip. Anything else?
Uh-oh.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Morn's gonna release COVID on the Normandy. Oh dear, or dear. So Wilo, this system is where the Shadow Broker base is. Uruz, a large rock planet with a pressure cooker atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Uruz's silicate-rich crust is relatively low density. It was largely ignored by the Solarian explorers who first charted the system. Orbital distance is 0.25 AU. Astronomical units, or orbital period is 0.1 Earth years, radius 9,266 kilometers, day length of 51 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 78.58 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature of 635 degrees Celsius, and surface gravity of 2.1 Gs. Then this planet, was that? Yeah. Kinaz's extremely thin atmosphere is mostly methane and helium. The Solarian explorers who named the system set up a small mining presence for recovering nickel and chromium used in making stainless steels. Orbital distance is 0.55 astronomical units, orbital period is 0.5 Earth years, radius is 5,501 kilometers, day length is 68.3 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure is trace, surface temperature of 72 degrees Celsius, and surface gravity is 0.69 Gs. See, this is Ansuz. A large rock planet, Ansuz, was once under development by a consortium of robo-mining interests, but an epidemic of accidents and sabotage cost the lives of hundreds of workers and eventually drove them off the world. Despite numerous accusations among the mining corporations and a dozen or more trials, popular opinions hold that the real saboteurs were never found. Orbital distance is 1.6 astronomical units. Orbital period is 2 Earth years. Radius is 8,795 kilometers. Day length is 26.4 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is 0.14 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature negative 7 degrees Celsius. And surface gravity of 2.7 Gs. Bless you. That's okay. This is Thurizaz, a hydrogen-helium gas giant. Thurizaz has a decrepit automated infrastructure for refueling merchant vessels with helium-3. Painted onto the metal in a Solarian dialect are the words self-serve. Orbital distance is 3 astronomical units. Orbital period is 5.2 Earth years. Radius is 57,287 kilometers and day length of 18.8 Earth hours. And then this is Issa, a rock and ice planet. Issa has a thin atmosphere of methane and ethane. Its borax deposits, largely trapped beneath the ice, were never considered valuable enough to mine since synthetic substitutes and alternative sources became widely available. Orbital distance is 5.4 astronomical units. Orbital period is 12.6 Earth years. Radius is 7,219 kilometers. Day length is 66.5 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is trace 5 degrees Celsius and surface gravity of 1.5 G. And then the final planet in the system is Hagalaz, where the Shadow Broker base is. Hagalaz is a second-tier garden world that receives little attention from the galactic community. A Solarian mining expedition initially discovered the planet, which was promptly strong-armed away from them by organized crime figures. Hagalaz's exploration rights were then sold to the highest bidder, which led to a brief burst of mining colonies in the 2000s, but most of those were abandoned when other planets were found with more accessible resources. Though Hagalaz has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere capable of supporting life, its rotational period is slower than Earth's, making its day and night 98 Earth days long. The intense heat on one side of the planet and extreme cold on the other make for violent storm cells wherever the sun is rising or setting. As a result, the flora and fauna of Hagalaz has developed the capability to live in cycles of icing, flooding, baking heat, and dramatic air pressure changes. The biota of the planet has been largely unexploited by the exotic pet and gardening trades, since simulating their natural conditions is problematic for the average consumer. Orbital distance is 0.95 astronomical units. Orbital period is 1 Earth years. Radius is 6,309 kilometers. Day length of 98.3 Earth days. Atmospheric pressure of 0.83 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature of 72 degrees Celsius during the day and then negative 64 degrees Celsius at night. And surface gravity of 0.69 Gs.
Probe away.
All right. And it's in the Hourglass Nebula. So we've been here before. Well, this system right here, Austin, was where the Purgatory prison ship was, where we recruited Jack. Alright, so next time we will be taking on the epilogue chapter of Arrival. So we are at the door, the exit door to Mass Effect 2. which will take us to Mass Effect 3. I love this game so much. Let's see. The Viper Nebula. This is in Batarian space. The Bahawk system. This is part, yeah. There's Eratot. That's where we have to go rescue Dr. Amanda Kinson. Well, it's coming to an end. Wow, there's a nebula around this planet. Eratot, like Mount Everest inside an oven, was how John Grissom described Eratot while on a fact-finding mission to see if the Garden World was worth contestation with the Batarians. His team ultimately decided that the planet's air pressure and oxygen content were too low for large-scale human habitation. Undeterred, the Batarian hegemony colonized the planet's polar regions and began an extensive terraforming effort with cyanobacteria and invasive plant species. Alliance intelligence has confirmed that the colony has several Batarian military installations which are too close to human space for the Alliance's comfort. ED's travel advisory. The Batarian hegemony considers any presence of Alliance military vessels in Batarian space as hostile. The Normandy SR-2, while an independent vessel, strongly resembles the Normandy SR-1, an Alliance ship. Use of stealth systems is highly recommended. Orbital distance is 1.15 astronomical units. Orbital period is 1.2 Earth years. Radius is 4,757 kilometers. Day length of 20 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure is 0.57 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature of 55 degrees Celsius, and surface gravity is 0.71 Gs. Colony founded in 2162 CE. Population is estimated to be 90,000 free, and then 215,000 other, and capital is Ekta. That's probably referring to the slaves that the Batarians have. Alright, well, we will set this up for next time, and in the final episode of Mass Effect 2, where we take on a rival. Well, it's coming to an end, and so I've enjoyed my time with Mass Effect 2 as always, and can't wait for us to continue on into the concluding chapter of the original Mass Effect trilogy, Mass Effect 3. So we will be hopping into that game soon, and it's going to be one hell of a ride. Well, and if you really like, if you still feel like you require more Mass Effect, there is the side game, the Mass Effect Andromeda. I haven't even fully played that game. I might have to actually get through that game this time. Anyways, thanks to everyone for watching this exciting episode of Mass Effect 2 with Lara the Shadow Broker, and we will see you all in the next episode. Take care.